Hey everyone, Anna here. Welcome to Virgo. We're diving into something raw today, something that might already be unfolding in your world right now. As always, take what hits, leave what misses, and if this resonates, hit that subscribe button because we're just getting started. Let's see what's coming through. Stop what you're doing right now. Someone's at a breaking point. Not the kind where they fall apart, the kind where they stop pretending, where the mask cracks, where the facade crumbles, where keeping secrets becomes more exhausting than just letting it all spill out. And you know that moment when someone's done hiding, done performing, done managing everyone's perception of them. That's happening right now in someone's world, and you're somehow connected to it. Maybe they did something they've been covering up. Maybe they feel something they've been denying. Maybe they know something they've been keeping quiet about, and the weight of carrying it, it's finally too much. So they're dropping it, all of it, right in the middle of everything, without warning, without softening it, without caring who gets uncomfortable. This is about to get real. Let's dive in. Secrets rot from the inside out. That's just how it works. You can carry something hidden for days, weeks, months, telling yourself it's fine, it's manageable, it's under control. But underneath, it's eating at you, creating anxiety you can't name, tension you can't release, making you perform normalcy while internally screaming. Some people reach a point where the performance costs more than the truth, where protecting the secret damages them more than exposing it would. That threshold, someone just crossed it. Think about what it takes to get there, to go from nobody can ever know this to I don't care who knows anymore. That's not impulse. That's pressure finally finding release, like a dam that's been holding too much water for too long. The cracks appear, then the break, then the flood. And, and when that flood comes, it doesn't discriminate. It doesn't carefully choose who gets wet. Everyone in proximity feels it. Hold on. Stay with me here. You might be about to hear something you weren't expecting from someone you thought you knew completely, someone who's been hiding parts of themselves, parts of their story, parts of their truth, and they're done hiding. Can happen suddenly. A conversation that takes a hard left turn, a confession that comes out of nowhere, a revelation that recontextualizes everything you thought you understood. Or maybe you're the one who's done hiding. You've been carrying something, holding something back, managing how people see you, editing yourself constantly, and you're exhausted. The thought of keeping it contained one more day feels impossible. So you're preparing to just say it, do it, own it. Whatever consequences come, they come. Better than this internal prison you've been living in. Let me paint different scenarios here. Could be someone finally admitting feelings they've been suppressing. They've liked you, loved you, wanted you, but circumstances, fear, pride, whatever, kept them silent. And they've watched you from distance, stayed friendly when they wanted more, pretended to be fine with casual when they were dying for serious. That denial, it has a shelf life. Eventually, the truth demands to be spoken. Eventually, the feelings become too big to keep locked down. So they break containment, and suddenly you're getting texts, conversations, confessions you didn't see coming. Raw, unfiltered, possibly messy, because when someone stops managing their truth, it comes out however it comes out. Polished later, honest now. Or maybe it's about actions, choices, things done in secret. Someone's been moving differently behind the scenes, making decisions that affect you without your knowledge. Planning, strategizing, operating from information you don't have. And now they're bringing it to light. Could be positive, could be challenging, could be I applied for a job in your city because I want to be near you. Could be I've been seeing someone else this whole time. Could be I told people we're together when we haven't defined that. Could be I've been dealing with something serious and I haven't told anyone. The specifics vary, the energy's the same, hidden becoming visible, secret becoming known. Hold on. Here's what's interesting about this moment. When someone stops hiding, they often stop caring about fallout, not recklessly. But they've done their internal math. They've weighed keep hiding and slowly die inside against tell the truth and face whatever happens. And truth won. That's actually brave, even when it's uncomfortable, even when it creates chaos, even when it hurts people. The honesty itself, that takes something. Doesn't mean you have to applaud it, doesn't mean there aren't consequences, but recognize the courage in stopping the performance and choosing authenticity over approval. Most people never get there. Most people die with their secrets intact, their feelings unexpressed, their truth unspoken. Someone choosing differently, that's significant. Now, how you receive this truth matters. Someone handing you their unfiltered reality is vulnerable, even if what they're revealing is harmful, even if it betrays trust. The act of revealing itself is exposure. They're showing you something real, something unmanaged. You get to decide what you do with that. Maybe you meet it with compassion, with openness, with thank you for telling me. Maybe you meet it with boundaries, with I need time to process this. Maybe you meet it with anger, with this changes everything between us. All valid, all reasonable. The truth doesn't obligate you to any particular response, but it does ask you to respond authentically to. Let me explore the they know part of this. Sometimes truth comes out not through confession, but through discovery. Someone finds out what you've been hiding, pieces together what you've been denying, sees through what you've been performing, and suddenly the jig is up. The cover's blown. Can feel like being caught, like exposure you didn't choose. But here's the thing about being found out. It's often relief disguised as panic. The part of you that's been exhausted from hiding, that part relaxes. Even as the part that's afraid scrambles, because maintaining lies takes constant energy. Being known, even when it's uncomfortable, takes none. You just get to be without calculation, without editing, without performance. So if someone just found out your truth, notice what you're feeling underneath the fear. Is there relief there? A sense of finally, that's your authentic self, grateful to stop hiding. Honor that even as you navigate whatever comes next. Hold on. Let me shift perspective. Maybe you're the one who just found something out about someone you trusted, someone you thought you knew, and the truth doesn't match what they showed you. The person behind the mask is different than the mask itself. That dissonance, that's jarring, can make you question everything, every interaction, every moment. Was any of it real? Was I just seeing what they wanted me to see? Those questions are fair. Sit with them. But also consider people hide for reasons, usually fear, shame, protecting something tender. Doesn't excuse deception, but it explains it. And sometimes understanding the why helps you decide how to respond. Were they hiding to manipulate or hiding to survive? Were they performing to control you or performing because they didn't know how to be themselves? The intention behind the hiding matters. Helps you figure out if this is a deal breaker or a growth edge, if this is betrayal or just human messiness. You get to decide which it is. Nobody can tell you. Your gut knows. Listen to it. Not your hope, not your fear, your gut. What's it saying underneath the noise? Let me talk about the aftermath of truth telling, because this reflection isn't just about the reveal. It's about what happens after, when the secret's out, when the feeling's expressed, when the truth's on the table. Now what? Relationships recalibrate around new information. They either integrate it and grow, or they can't hold it and dissolve. Both outcomes are possible. Both are okay. Not every truth brings people closer. Some truths create necessary distance. Some revelations end things that needed ending. Some confessions free both people from something that wasn't working. You might be heading toward deeper connection or clear closure. Either way, you're heading toward clarity. And clarity always serves you more than confusion. Even when clarity hurts, even when it disappoints. Knowing is better than wondering. Truth is better than pretense. Real is better than performed. Hold on. This reflection also holds space for the possibility that the truth being revealed is beautiful, that someone's been hiding how much they care, how deeply they're invested, how seriously they take this, and they're finally letting you see it, dropping the cool, releasing the guard, showing you their actual heart. That vulnerability, receive it with care if you can, even if you don't reciprocate the feeling. Even if the timing's wrong, even if it complicates things. Someone showing you their truth deserves acknowledgement. Doesn't mean you have to match it, just honor it. Thank you for telling me I need time to sit with this. That's enough. That's respectful. You don't owe performance of feelings you don't have, but you can offer respect for the courage it took to share. Let me address the energy of not hiding anymore. That phrase carries defiance, decision, strength, like someone planting their feet and saying, "This is me, take it or leave it." No more shrinking, no more managing perceptions, no more performing palatability, just raw presence. If you're stepping into that energy, it'll feel scary and liberating simultaneously. Scary because you're releasing control over how people see you. Liberating because you're releasing control over how people see you. Same action, different frames, but both true. You're trading certainty for authenticity, trading approval for integrity. That trade, it's worth it. People who can't handle your truth weren't meant to be in your intimate circle anyway. And people who can, they're your people. The ones worth keeping, worth investing in, worth being real with. This moment sorts that out, separates who stays from who goes. Can be painful, can be clarifying, usually both. Let me land this. Truth is disruptive by nature. It doesn't slip in quietly. It doesn't accommodate comfort. It just is, and when it arrives, everything rearranges around it. You might be in that rearrangement right now, watching pieces shift, relationships reconfigure, dynamics change. Stay grounded through it. Remember that your worth isn't determined by how people respond to your truth. Their response reveals them. Not you. You're just being honest. That's always the right choice. Even when it costs you. Even when it's hard. Integrity over approval. Every time. That's the move. If you're receiving someone else's truth, stay present. Don't rush to react. Don't perform a response. Just take it in. Feel what you feel. Respond when you're ready, from clarity, from your center, not from pressure, not from their expectations. Your authentic response is the only one worth giving. Take your time finding it. Whatever's being revealed right now, trust the process. Trust that truth serves everyone eventually, even when it's messy, even when it hurts. Lies and secrets create sickness. Truth creates health, even when the healing is painful. You're moving toward health. That's always the right direction. Breathe through it. Take what lands from this, leave what doesn't, and know that whatever truth is coming to light in your world right now, you're strong enough to handle it. You always have been. Trust that